Hi everyone, welcome to Power for Parkinson's Relax and Reset class, our first class for 2022. My name is Nadine and I'm so happy to be sharing this class with you. Once again, R&R is on the road. Today we are in Mexico, in Tulum, Mexico, at our hotel. I didn't want to miss this opportunity of filming in this gorgeous location for you. So I hope you enjoy it. We've got a little bit of background noise and whatnot going on, but again, hopefully the beautiful backdrop will make you feel at ease and connect greater to that feeling of relaxation and peace. Okay, let's get started. Today we just need one chair. And if you haven't already, slide your shoes off and go ahead and settle back into the support of your chair. If it feels good to you, you can close your eyes down, shuffle your body back, rest your feet down on the floor, and settle your arms in your lap, palms face up towards the sky. This idea of receptive energy, receiving what the new year has to offer for us. Let's collectively take a few cycles of breath. Take a deep breath in through your nose, a long breath out through your mouth. And again, inhale through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. One more full breath in and a long breath out. And then start to just scan through your body. Notice how you have arrived to class today. Paying attention to your energy levels, how you feel in your physical body, whether you feel open and strong or stiff and tight. And again, however you feel, there is no need to judge that or analyze that too much. It's just noticing where you're at so that you can take good care of yourself during class today. Allowing the surface of your body to relax, the surface of your face. Imagine your skin relaxing over your body. Enjoying a few more cycles of breath here. And as we pause in stillness here, I would love for you to take a moment. This is our first class of the new year, a perfect time to reflect. And we're already a few days into the new year. So just noticing what it is that has made you smile since the beginning of 2022. Any moments that you are particularly grateful for. Allowing those feelings of gratitude to wash over you. And maybe even bringing a slight smile to your face. And then taking a moment or two to cast your awareness forward, this great expanse of the year ahead. Completely unwritten at this moment in time. And yes, there may well be external factors that will shape what your year ahead looks like. But pausing to just take a moment, asking yourself, how would you like the year ahead to feel? What is it that you would like to invite into your life? And perhaps more of those feelings or ideas will come to you throughout class. And when you're ready, blinking your eyes open, coming back into your space and sliding yourself forward to the front of your chair. There's a lot of talk about, from December 31st to January 1st being just 2 more days. And it's true. This Sunday isn't overly different to 2 Sundays ago when we were back in 2021. However, I think it's a really good moment, this turn of the calendar year. to pause and reflect, even if it's just to notice what it is that you're grateful for in your life. And so I am very grateful for you, my PFP R&R community. And so let's dive into a wonderful class. We're going to be doing a little bit of shaking today, which I know we've done before, shaking off any residue from the last year and making sure that we don't carry it with us into the year ahead. So let's start with our right hand, shaking it out. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. That's it. And then taking it into your whole right arm, bending and extending your elbow, shaking that right arm. Shake, shake, shake. Leaning yourself forward, giving your whole right arm a really big shake. And then taking some big shaky circles with that right shoulder. And then pausing. Rest your right hand on your lap alongside your left hand, which is already resting on your lap. Just notice the difference between the two sides. Notice the shake-up of energy which you have created already in your body. And let's bring that over to the left side. Take your left hand, start to shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. That's it. Bring a smile to your face, invite some playful energy in, bending and extending your left elbow. Shake it out, shake it out. Lean forward, shake that arm out. That's it. Big shaky circles. And then relax your left hand on your lap alongside your right. And just feel that energy just moving through you. Your body already alive and awake. When you're ready, blink your eyes open. Let's take it down to the feet. You can hold on to the front of your chair or the undersides of your chair. Lift your right foot out in front and give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake that right foot back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then bending and extending that right knee, giving it a good old shake out. If you can, still trying to connect to your breath through all of this shaking. Bending and extending the hip. Shake, 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 shake. And place that right foot down. Whew, it's amazing what a difference that brings. Just noticing the difference from right and left side. Let's balance that out over to the left side. Shake your left foot out. And one foot or one side will always feel a little easier than the other. Feel a little more natural. For me, this side feels a little less natural, a little more sort of tense, like it's holding some more energy. Just shake through that, bending and extending that knee, taking it up to the hip. Shake, shake, shake. And then place that left foot down. And when you're ready, slide back in your chair. Lift both legs out in front, both arms out in front. Let's shake everything. Shake, 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 shake. You can even let your head hang back, give it a little bit of a shake out. And relax everything down. Whew. Just noticing once again how you feel in your body. I can feel tingling right down to the tips of my fingers and the tips of my toes. I'm really imagining that physical shaking that we were just doing was shaking off any residual energy or tension from the year that was. And don't get me wrong, it was another challenging one as we continue to live through this pandemic. Just shaking all of that off, offering your physical body a fresh start for this new year. Blink your eyes open, slide back to the front of your chair. So we've shaken off a lot of residue through arms and legs. Now let's breathe a little bit out, okay? So we're going to do 3 different breath techniques and we're going to cycle through those. The first one is an inhale and a lion's breath out. The next one, which we've done before, really stick your tongue out, widen your eyes, stretch your face long. The next one will be an inhale and then, I don't really know how to describe this, but putting your lips together and making this sound. Okay, whatever that is. And then the last one will be an inhale and a sighing the breath out. And so we'll do those 3 breaths 3 times through. All right, inhaling, lion's breath out. Inhaling. Flutter the lips together, make some noise. Inhaling. Sigh the breath out. Beautiful. Twice more through. Inhale to lion's breath. Inhale to flutter your lips. And inhale to sigh the breath out. That's it. One more time. Take a deep breath in. Lion's breath, your biggest and best one yet. Inhale. Flutter the lips. Inhale. Sighing out the last of what you feel ready to release. Close your eyes down, just pausing for a moment. Noticing how you feel in your body. And when you're ready, you can blink your eyes open, come back to the space, and start to circle your wrists around. That final sigh out for me was sighing away any concerns or worries about all the people that are watching me right now as I film this class. Doing my lion's breath, fluttering my lips, shaking my arms and legs, just letting all that go. Circling your hands in the other direction. Nice, everyone. Stretch your fingers nice and wide and make a fist. Stretch open and close. Notice how your hands feel today. Open and close. Good. Reach both hands out in front. You can open them wide. Tuck the thumbs into your palms and then wrap your other 4 fingers around your thumbs. Keep your arms extended out in front. Let's circle the wrists. This is a big stretch for the wrists. That's the way. And circling back in the other direction. Taking it nice and slow, because as I said, you'll feel this one. And shake those hands out. Make a stop sign with your left hand. Take those right fingers in front of your 4 left fingers and pull your fingers back. That's the way. And then draw your fingers down towards the ground. Press your left palm back. That's it. Give it a shake, shake, shake. Little spider crawling up my leg. Other side. Make a stop sign with your right hand. Pull your right fingers back. That's it. And draw your right fingers down to the ground. Press your right palm back. And then shake both hands out. Connect just to your 10 fingertips. Stretch the fingers towards one another. So be pushing your finger knuckles towards one another, but keep your palms away. And just stretching the undersides of your fingers. That's it. And then interlace your fingers and circle the wrists around. Circle your hands around. There we go. Keep your fingers interlaced. Press your palms out in front of you, round through your upper back. Draw your chin to your chest. Pause here. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. And breathe out. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Keep that bind. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, tip over to your right side. Inhale all the way back to center. And exhale, tip over to your left side. One more to each side. Breathe in, grow long. Breathe out, tip over. Inhale and lift up. Keep pressing your palms to the sky. Exhale to tip. Nice, everyone. All the way back to the sky for a big breath in. As you exhale, we're going to float the hands wide, flutter the lips. Nice. Shake it out. All right. Let's find lotus with our hands. So the form of the lotus flower, which symbolizes new beginnings. So it will inform our class today. Draw the palms of your hands together, your thumbs together, and your pinky fingers together, and let your other 6 fingers open out wide. Okay, and then draw your lotus to your heart. We'll do just a few rounds of opening and closing from the lotus flower to the bud. So as you breathe in, stretch your fingers wide. As you breathe out, curl all 10 fingers in. Inhale to open, bloom your lotus wide. And as you exhale, curl on in. One more time. Inhale, open up. Exhale and curl. Good. Let's introduce that into our sun salutations. As you breathe in, you'll create your lotus, reach it up to the sky. On the breath out, we're fluttering the lips and sweeping our arms wide. Folding all the way forward. Find a half lift, a full breath in. Exhale to bow down completely. Reach your hands all the way up to the sky, full inhale, and draw a prayer down to your heart as you exhale. Find your lotus once again. Breathe in. Make a bud as you breathe out. Inhale, reach lotus high. Exhale, sweep your arms wide, flutter your lips. Folding all the way down. Find a half lift as you next breathe in. Lengthen the spine long, press your hands into your shins, and on the exhale, it's a complete release, bowing down. Sweep those hands forward and up, big inhale, find prayer, and draw prayer down to your heart as you exhale. Find your lotus, breath in, turn it into a bud as you breathe out. Inhale, lotus all the way up to the sky. As you exhale, flutter your lips, sweep the arms wide and lower down. Halfway lift, full inhale. Exhale to bow, forward and down. Press into your feet to reach your arms up to the sky. Find prayer, big inhale. And draw that prayer down to your heart as you exhale. Open into lotus, inhale. Make your bud as you exhale. Lotus all the way up to the sky, full breath in. Flutter the lips and bow down as you breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale to lower. Reach those hands forward and up. Big breath in. Draw prayer to your heart as you breathe out. Bow your head down. Keep your hands in prayer. Relax your shoulders back and down. You can close your eyes down if that feels good to you. I'm just pausing here for a moment. Again, a moment of reflection, turning inwards, asking what new beginnings you would like to invite into your life this year, or what you would like to build on from last year. And again, if you don't have the answers, that's absolutely fine. Even just allowing the space to think about this and ponder this is a wonderful place to start. When you're ready, blink your eyes open, lift your head back up, relax your hands down alongside you. Let's bring in some rotation through our torso as you inhale, 2 hands high to the sky. And on the exhale, take your twist. Take your right hand back and your left hand to the outside of your right knee. Hold on to the back of your chair with your right hand. Go long through your spine. Inhale. And stay as you exhale. One more breath in. This time as you breathe out, lower your left ear down towards your left shoulder. So you should be feeling a stretch through the right side of your neck, maybe all the way along your right arm to your right fingers, holding onto the back of your chair. Pausing here for one more breath in and breath out. And lift your head back upright. And then inhale to lift both arms up to the sky. As you exhale, take your twist. Right hand to the outside of your left knee, left hand to the chair behind you. Start with an upright spine, breathing in and breathing out. One more inhale here. On the exhale, lower your right ear down to your right shoulder, stretching out through the left side of your neck. And enjoying one more breath. And then lift your head back up. Reach two hands to the sky. Big inhale. Find prayer. Draw the prayer down to your heart as you exhale. Put your hands all the way down to your lap. Hold on to the fronts of your knees. Heel toe your feet a little wider than hip width distance apart. Heels in, toes out. Let's do some cat-cow with the legs in goddess. So as you breathe in, slide your hands back to your wrist, your hip crease, I should say. Press your heart forward. As you breathe out, hold on to the fronts of your knees, round through the whole length of your spine. Inhale, lift the spine up, press your heart forward, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And as you breathe out, it's a round and turning in. Twice more through, breath in, draw your hands back, press your heart forward. Breathing out, two round. One more, full inhale. And a long exhale. Lovely. Sitting all the way up, heel toe your feet a little bit wider. Now, I think we did this very same exercise for our first class of 2021. It's called cleaning house. So we're going to do some more forceful breathing, just trying to get everything shifted, mixed up, churned up inside of us so that we can then relax quite deeply at the end of class today, but also to just shake things up and create space for the new. Go ahead and interlace all of your fingers and your thumbs, and then release your index finger. So it looks like this: index fingers high to the sky, your other 6 fingers interlaced, thumbs interlaced. Reach your hands all the way up. This is going to be a forceful breath in as you reach your hands to the sky, and then you'll forcefully drop your hands down between your legs. You can keep your spine upright or lower your whole torso down. All right, so let's do about 10 rounds or so. Inhale, exhale out through the mouth. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Last one. Reach your hands up to the sky. Stay for your breath out. One more breath in. And a breath out. Keep your hands lifted. We're going to keep that forceful breath going now with a twist. Okay, so draw your hands down into cactus arms. It's going to be an inhale to the left and exhale to the right. Okay, again, about 10 rounds. And I'm just going to breathe this time. I'm not going to count. All right, so you just breathe along with me or breathe in your own time. Spark those fingers wide. Off we go. Last one. Reach up. Let your hands slowly float down all the way to your lap. Close the eyes down, noticing once again how you feel in your body. Noticing the heat that you've created, the deeper breaths, and maybe again that tingling of energy running all the way through you. So good, everyone. Heel toe those feet back so they're hip width distance apart. Let's scoop both hands under the right leg and just circling the right ankle around, circling in one direction, back in the other direction. There you go. Then pointing and flexing, pointing and flexing, pointing, flex, point, flex. One more. There we go. And then allowing momentum to just take over on this right leg. as you bend and extend your knee. That's the way. And pop that right foot down, open it out to the right side, and extend it long. Heel down and pull your toes up. Slide your right hand down your right leg. Turn your heart towards the sky as you breathe in, reach up and over. And as you breathe out, come upright. Let your left hand float down alongside your chair. Inhale, right arm reaches up and over. On the exhale, float your right hand down. Inhale, left hand up and over. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm over. One more time. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left. Exhale, left hand down. And inhale, right. So nice, everyone. Float that right hand down. Sit all the way up. And then keep your right leg out to the right side. Interlace both fingers on your left thigh and just bow your body forward. So bowing forward, you may want to inch your right foot out to the right side a little more. We're looking for a stretch through the right inner thigh. Pausing here for a few cycles of breath. And focusing all of your attention and awareness on your right inner thigh. And then slowly making your way back up. Slide your right foot in. Let's do all of that on the left side. Scoop both hands underneath the left leg. Lift up your left knee. Circle your left ankle around. Circling around in one direction. Back in the other direction. And then pointing and flexing the foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Good. And letting momentum take over, giving that left leg a bit of a shake back and forth. There we go. Place your left foot down. Open it all the way out to the left side. Left heel down. Pull your toes back towards your face. Keep the right knee facing straight ahead. Left hand to your left thigh. Let's sweep the right hand up and over. Breath in. As you breathe out, come upright. Right hand comes down. Inhale, left hand up and over. I'm holding onto the leg of my chair. And exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand down. So inhale, right arm up and over. And exhale, right arm down. Inhale, left arm up and over. Exhale, left hand down. One more time. Inhale over to the right. And lowering all the way back down. And inhale over with the left. Lowering all the way back down. Good. Interlacing both hands on the top of your right thigh. Long through your spine here. Bow your chest forward and down. Pausing for a breath in. And a breath out. One more big inhale. And long exhale. Good. Drawing yourself all the way back up. Heel toe both feet back together. Swing your knees from side to side. That's it. Nice, everyone. Good. And then drawing your feet together, turning the soles of the feet in towards one another. Hands to the insides of your knees. So we're stretching through the inner thighs here. If you can't quite feel a stretch there, lean your body forward. And that should bring a bit more of a stretch on. Keep that breath deep and then drawing yourself all the way back up. Let's do an outer hip stretch. These never go astray. So two options, right ankle over your left or right ankle up and over your left knee. Wherever you are, gently press that right knee down, bow your body down, pausing for a breath in and a breath out. And sit yourself all the way back up and taking it over to the other side, right foot down. I'm going to stay with my left ankle over my right ankle here, but remember you've got the option of left ankle over right knee. Gently press your left knee down and then lower your body down. One more deep breath in. Long breath out. Last inhale. And an exhale. Beautiful, everyone. Draw yourself all the way back up. Wash your knees from side to side. That's the way. All right, and then let's settle back into our chair for our final little meditation after this short and energizing class. Go ahead and relax back in your chair. Grab any props that you need to make yourself even more comfortable than you already are. When you're ready, you can close your eyes down if that feels good in your body to do today. Relax your shoulders down, relax your face. Again, turn your palms to face up towards the sky in an open, receptive manner. And just notice during this short and quite energizing relax and reset, the shifts and changes that you have made in your body today. Notice that increased energy that is hopefully coursing through you right now. The increased awareness and presence of what it is that is happening in your internal environment. And use that heightened awareness now as your pathway in. So letting your focus and all of your attention turn inwards. Maybe it is to observe your breath as it flows through you in and out. Maybe you're focusing on the sensations that you're feeling through your physical body. And taking the time now to revisit those questions of inquiry that we opened today's class with, asking yourself what energy you would like to invite into the year ahead, how you would like it to feel. Noticing if there is anything lingering that you would like to let go of as you enter this new year full of potential, or anything that you would like to continue building upon. It can be anything at all. And just taking this pause at this potent time of the year. We also just had a new moon, which is a great time to begin afresh, new beginnings. And again, if nothing particular is coming to mind, knowing that that is absolutely fine. Instead, maybe just taking time to progressively relax your body now after that energizing work. Relaxing all of the muscles of your feet, your ankles, muscles up your legs, around your knees, thighs, hips and pelvis. Allow the muscles of your back body to relax, your shoulders to relax, front of your chest to relax, belly to relax. And with this feeling, glide all the way down your arms, right to your fingertips. And softening your jaw, relaxing your cheeks, and releasing any tension that the little muscles around your eyes may be holding. And then just pausing and enjoying this stillness, this quiet that is just for you. And then when you're ready, starting to deepen your breath. And bringing your hands into the shape of the lotus flower, palms touch, pinky fingers and thumbs touch. Now the 6 fingers open wide. As you next breathe in, pull your back away from the support of your chair. Slide your feet beneath your knees. As you breathe out, you can blink your eyes open and come back to the space. Thank you all for sharing this class to me. Here is to new beginnings in 2022 and a lot more relaxing and resetting with each other.